Hey everyone, what's up? I just want to do a quick little video. This is going to be about Trisha Paytas and Nikocado Avocado. We're just going to call him Nick because honestly, Nikocado Avocado kind of is, like a tongue twister. So, anyways, just so everyone knows, this is no drama, no tea, just my conspiracy. Okay, so if you don't know about the Nico or whatever we said we're gonna call him, Nick and Trish drama, I suggest you look it up. It's a lot. Pretty much, long story short, Nick wanted to collab with Trish, and Trish reached out to Nick. I guess first and foremost, and was like, "Oh my God, love your channel," because he did a cover. And sorry, you guys, this is so bouncy, but I'm sorry. Anyways, he did a cover, and she was just like, said she loved it and wanted to, I guess, collab with him. And so he was a fan, and you can tell because like they have a lot of qualities on their content that's kind of similar. And I kind of feel like he learned from the queen. So, and I mean, Trisha Paytas is the queen. And I mean, I have been a Trish Paytas fan forever. I'm talking when she was recording on her phone, dancing to Big Girls, You Are Beautiful. Like, that's the first video I seen of her, and I fell in love. And she's done, I mean, we all make mistakes. And I'm definitely not innocent. I'm not anything for me to be judging her faults, but I do have some thoughts. And so, long story short, she flaked on him because she was going through the gigs, and he was messaging her saying like, "Hey, I'm, in LA." And you guys, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Like, he did a video about it. So if you want to watch what happened, check out his channel, Nikocado Avocado. I think it's on his first channel. So anyways, he did a video exposing her after, like, she would talk about him online, was kind of acting like obsessive, like, watching his videos. You could tell she was a fan. And instead of just admitting her faults, she decided to, go on Perez Hilton, say she's not sorry for flaking on him. And honestly, I was like, wow, that's kind of crabby. Like, just admit you did wrong so we can all move on from it. Like, honestly, because he was very hurt by this, and he made that really clear. He was very transparent with his feelings. And, she could have just said she was sorry, but she said she doesn't feel like she has to apologize for something she's not really truly sorry for. And that kept upsetting me because, like, a normal, quote, normal person would feel bad about flaking on somebody. Like, if I can't make it to something, I feel bad about it. And yeah, things do come up, but I would rather be like, tell somebody like, "Hey, I can't meet up. I'm sorry we had these plans, but I just can't do it," and just have them be mad at me over that versus having them be mad at me from never hearing from me and just completely ghosting me, because I've been ghosted and it's not fun and it doesn't feel good. And, Trish has made videos saying she's been, ghosted before and she doesn't like how it feels. I don't think anyone likes feeling that way. But anyways, they had this huge drama going on. Like, the internet was going to cancel Trisha Paytas. It didn't happen. It was close. We were kind of close. It was getting kind of shady, but it didn't happen. And again, I love Trisha Paytas, you guys. Like, don't get this twisted. Like, I love Trisha Paytas. I love her. I love her more than her trolling channel, if that makes sense. Like, she's got a Trisha Paytas channel, then she's got her, like, Blonde Sundoll for MJ, for Michael Jordan or Jackson, or yeah, Michael Jackson, because she was, like, in love with him. So don't come at me saying like, "Oh, I'm just a Trisha Paytas hater." Trust me, I am not. Like, she has gotten me through some times. Like, I am a big girl, and she used to be a big girl, and she has done just like, was confident, and I just was like, I loved it. And I used to love her videos she would make calling out these companies that don't cater to plus size women, and I just loved it. But anyways, now they have, I guess, I'm assuming, forgiven each other, because there was a video made, like a mukbang ASMR type of a video, and to be honest, I don't remember the name of the channel. She tweeted it. So check her Twitter. She links the video. I checked her channel. I checked Nick's channel. At this current moment, they both have not made videos about each other. Like, I thought for sure, like, well, okay, Trish did make a video saying she was apologizing to him while she was eating, but it wasn't like a lengthy video. It wasn't like a collab video of them being like, hey, yep, we've forgiven each other. So we're all just kind of like, but here's what I kind of am like, I don't know, like, because if you don't know, Nick just bought a mansion in LA. And where does Trish live? LA. She ghosted him for all those years when he wasn't even in the country. Then he moved back to the United States, but he was across the country. She ignored him. You know, just brushed it off. Went through her life. And it kind of just died down. But then he moves to LA. And then what does she do? She wants to apologize when he moves to LA. She has said that she is scared of him because allegedly there is a video of him saying, you know, like he's going to stab his husband, or I don't know if it's ex-husband. I don't know Nick as well as I know Trish, so this could all be kind of wrong. But she did say that like a video he made with a knife creeped her out. That video was a year after she flaked on him, so that was debunked. But, like, don't you think it's kind of strange that she finally decides to apologize when he's, like, going to be around her town? They'll probably run into each other. She's admitted she's scared of him. Isn't that kind of shady to me? Like, I don't know if I trust this apology, to be honest. Like, I know people can forgive, people can forget, people can move on, squash the beef, and that's awesome. But right when he moves to LA, that's when you decide you want to apologize. I ain't buying it. I think, like, do I think she said sorry? Absolutely. Of course, I think she did say sorry. And I think they're acting like all is well. But do I think it was a very strategic plan for her to wait to apologize until she moved to LA? Yes, I do think so. I think if he didn't move to LA, there probably wouldn't have been a sincere apology for who knows how long. And I think she kind of wants to move more into the like mukbang community, and Nick is big in the community. And those like mukbangers, man, they stick together pretty good. They have a little bit of drama, but for the most part, the big players like to, you know, stick around and stick tight to each other. So if she wants to be a part of the mukbang community, she has to get on Nick's good side. So I kind of feel like she apologized, but just for the wrong reasons. I don't feel like she apologized to be sincere, to squash the beef for herself. I feel like she squashed the beef for benefits. Does that make sense? I hope it does. The timing is just way too sketchy for me. Unless there was, you know, behind the scenes and she didn't know he was moving to LA. But honestly, she has said in multiple interviews she's not sorry. She's not going to apologize when she doesn't feel truly sorry for something, which I guess, you know, like saying that you're not sorry because you don't feel sorry is probably better than saying sorry and you don't mean it. Like, so I can't really fault her for that, but I do have to fault her for not feeling sorry. Like, well, I should say, like, I had to fault her, yes, for not, like, feeling sorry when you should feel sorry about flaking on somebody, regardless of the circumstances. Like, you should never leave anyone high and dry. You should never ghost on somebody like that. And, like I said, I love both of them. I do. I love both of them. I want both of them happy. They're both very successful, and that's awesome. I don't wish any ill will on either of them. But I do kind of feel like this apology is a little too, like, strategic. Not sure if it's sincere. I guess we'll see if they, like, I know they probably all made a video for their channel. Like, they all collabed together and made these videos for each other's channels. We'll see if they, after this collaboration with them, we'll see if it happens again. But honestly, I feel like she just kind of said sorry to keep the peace because now he's living in her town. So as sad as that is, I think that's the truth. She just doesn't want, like, she don't want people coming for her. You know what I like, physically, like, she don't want, nobody wants people coming for them, but I feel like she was kind of scared. Like, now he's in LA, I have to make things right with him. Otherwise, he's going to, you know, make my life a living hell here in LA. Like, I'm not the one who said I was scared of him because he had a knife. She said that, not me. So don't be coming at me like, hey, how dare you say that he would do that? No, I'm just saying that's what, you know, that's why she didn't want to collab with him, supposedly. And I know that she's got a lot of mental issues, as do I, which one day we'll talk about that. We'll get down and dirty and talk about mental illness. So there's a lot of things I can relate with her on, and she's trying to fix herself. And that's amazing. I'm glad she's going to therapy because, you know, she's been through a lot of bad breakups, especially this last one with Jason. Like, girl, I know, like, it's just, me and her both have, like, abandonment issues, codependency, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel in my heart where she's coming from. So please don't think this is like an ill will video or, you know, hate or anything like that. I just wanted to say how I feel about how I just feel like this was just way too strategically planned and waited until he moved to LA. Once he moved to LA, now all of a sudden she apologizes. I don't know. I don't think she'll ever see this video, but Trish, if you do see this video, just know I do love you. I love your song Warrior. I feel like that has helped out so many people, and of course the song Fat Chicks, you know I love that. I think my favorite one is probably Fat Chicks, because, you know, yeah. So, you know, if you are watching this, Trish, just know much love to you. There's absolutely no ill will towards you at all. I have been watching you since the beginning, and, you know, my favorite Trish was probably the Trish living over at the beach. And you just had your cute little apartment, and I loved it. And I love you now. I wish you nothing but good and happiness, especially happiness, because, you know, money can't buy happiness. As much as people want to say money can buy happiness, it can't. Like, trust me. One day we'll talk about that too. Money can't buy happiness. And I do wish her happiness, and Nick too. I wish him happiness as well. You know, I was watching his videos, and I didn't know about Nick until he did this exposed video on Trish. And at first I was like, I don't know about this guy, you know, like, I don't get it. But then I started watching him, and I like him too. And Nick, if you're watching this, much love to you as well. I mean, I just want them both to do well and be happy. And of course, anyone who's watching this, I want you to do well and be happy too. It's not just these internet celebrities. We all deserve happiness, okay? So let me know how you feel in the comments. Do you feel this was a little too strategic? Or do you feel like Trish is truly sorry and wants to just do right? Or do you feel like she's trying to gain from this? Let me know in the comments. If you're new, subscribe because I'm new. Let's be new together. So much love, you guys. Talk to you later.